for April Walterscheid.
Thank you. What's up? I'm so happy to be here. So freaking happy. Are you guys happy to be here too? Yes. I like how I look like a hipster version of my mom today. Like I look like a white African American queen. I ain't been on any boats yet. I've been outside of this country yet. I just got my passport. But anyways, I'm April, is named after March. And I really think it's cool, like, a lot of comedians have cool intros, like, maybe not tonight, but, like, other nights. They have really cool intros, like, they play, like, music, they're like, and the girl comes out, and they're like, give it up for, like, Sally Bitchin' Rodriguez, and she's like, you know, it's so cool. It's like, that sounded more like a Saturday cartoon intro, but anyways. Like a Mickey Mouse Club intro. But my intro, I was thinking it should be like this. This is something I did as a kid. You know, like when your dad would mow the lawns, you'd have to like pick up poop so he could mow the lawns. Am I the only one? My dad is an engineer, very, very perfectionist. Maybe that's it. Anyways, this is my intro now. Coming to the stage. Her dad made her do this a lot before he mowed the lawns. April, poop scooper Walterscheid. And I come out with like a little pooper scooper. So I'm vegan. Wow. Yeah. Who likes vegans? One person who's lying. I'm gonna tell you my coming out story. So basically, when I was younger, I stole like the blender out of my parents' kitchen one night, and when they were in the living room like having a movie night, and I went into my bedroom, I put the lights low, I lit some candles, and I got into my bed. I put the covers over, and I was like discovering myself, and I put my hands towards this area, my vajay, and I turned on the blender, and I'm like, I was milking almonds. And my mom barged in, she heard it. She's like, well, first of all, she's like, where the fuck is our blender? And she like went in and she's like, April, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, Mom, I didn't want you to find out this way. I'm vegan. And she's like, no! I wanted a gay child. She wanted to be like a cool mom. It's not cool to have a vegan daughter, I guess. Or she wanted me to become a lawyer, so that's cool. Let's talk about butt sex. Never had it, but this is a really cute Casper. Like it's a very Casper joke. Casper joke. You know the ghost joke. I do have a tear in my anus. I don't know how it got there. The doctor, told me I have a tear there. It's called a fissure. It sounds like I have fish up there, like goldfish. I don't know. Like, am I harboring goldfish like in my stomach? I'm not. I'm vegan. So if you hadn't heard. So like I was thinking like how did I get like a tear without like having any action back there because I'm single forever. Like I'm a vegan, so I'm automatically single. So I had this theory that like I lived in a haunted house as a kid because one night I saw the fan like turn on by itself with like no electricity on a stormy night. So I had this theory that like Casper's uncles, because I watched the movie so much, their uncles like had their way with me one night. And they live in my house. And it's the best show and tell at elementary school. Everyone's like, what? That was fun. I like Casper. I want to do a Casper joke somehow, Like, I have this problem where, like, sometimes I bleed when I wipe. And I'm like, what can I do about Casper? Like, what can we do together? I want to do, like, a cute ghost butt sex joke. Isn't that cute? 'Cause that's my style. That's my style. I am dating on Craigslist. It's not going well. I got banned from Plenty of Fish, and I got banned from OkCupid, Tinder, because I guess if you give one-word answers to guys, they flag you and you get taken off. It's a crime. Me too. Anyways, so like I'm on Craigslist now, and at first I was posting as myself, but then I like doing impressions, like different people that I'm not going to do right now. But anyways, different people that I like doing impressions of. So I posted as an Asian lady, who is like 50. She works at a library by herself that no one goes to. She wears a cardigan because she's cold all the time. That part's true. I'm always cold all the time because I'm vegan. And she wears like glasses with the chains that go like around, like the old like Golden Girls glasses. And she has like a little brooch right here, and it's like it's a goldfish or something, or it's like a ghost or something of her grandma. And then she lives above a pizza parlor, like alone with a bunch of cats. And I posted as like that description in Craigslist. And guys, I got 1,000 responses in 30 seconds. And there's no photo. So like, what's up with the dating thing? Are you guys like, everyone's like really desperate? I know, yeah, that's really desperate. She's a crazy rich Asian. I was trying to make her like a crazy, like lonely Asian is what she was. Yeah, I'm trying to date on there. I'm also trying to move to LA, and that's been fun. My place right now, like when you move, it's difficult because like you have to like get rid of furniture. Like you're like, whoa, how much shit do I have? Like I have a ton of shit. Like you when you first move in, you're like minimalist, and then when you get out, you're like maximalist. Like there's like all this stuff you have to get rid of. And I sold my couch. I sold everything. So right now, my place looks like a drug home. Like just papers on the floor, pencils. I'm like, there's like half-eaten food everywhere. There's needles have gotten into my place even though I don't do drugs. Needles are in there. Something like leaves. Like when leaves blow in the wind, like needles have just blown in into my place. And I was like, I'm in a major transition. I'm in a city transition. I'm from Phoenix to LA. It's a big transition. I sympathize with trans people now. I sympathize with the trans people because everyone's like, "Are you okay?" Everyone's asking me like, "April, are you okay?" Like, you're I went into your home. It looks really sad. You don't look complete. You don't look complete. What are you taking? Are you on drugs? Like, why does your place look like that? Anyway, so that's my little how I can relate to trans people. I'm gonna end with this. One night I was putting together my nephew's big boy room. Give it up. He has a big boy room, his own room. Yeah, go Kellen, my nephew. I'm gonna show him this when he's like 18. I can't wait. He's not gonna like this joke. This is a very creepy joke. Very creepy joke. So we were putting together his big boy room, putting together the IKEA furniture because that's my job. Because I don't have a job now. That's my job, just putting together the furniture. And I told my, I don't know, I'm kneeling. I'm going to propose to you. You. No, I don't know. Anyways, sorry. So we're putting together the furniture, and I told my nephew's mom, my sister-in-law, I told her I'm moving to LA, and she's like, oh, you're gonna die. And then we like went back to like putting together the furniture, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm like, everyone's been telling me that. What's going on? Tell me something I don't know. And then she took a picture from like Target that says, it's like all cute, like it's all done already. You know, it's like something you can buy with words on it already because you're lazy. She hung it up. It says dream big, and it lights up. And I'm like, my nephew can have dreams, but I can't. Like, if he wants to transition into a horse, you're going to be like, nay. That's a very difficult surgery, so you can't do that. It's very uncomfortable. Okay, I'm going to end with this. So about my nephew, like one night, my brother had a birthday party, and my nephew and I are like getting really close. It's so cute. We do a lot of things together. We always like just play together, you know. But for this night, he like took my hand. They grew up so fast. He took my hand and he took me into his room. And we just like hung out, you know, like just by ourselves. And we're like laying on his bed. And we're like watching, get this, cartoon Captain America. Like he's just growing, he's like a nerd already. I love it. And we're like laying there. And then he like sits up and looks over at me. And again, he's 2. And he starts slowly unzipping my jacket. And I'm like, oh, again, you're 2? What is Captain America teaching you? Have you been watching Mad Men? Like, what have you been doing? I love Mad Men. But yeah, he starts doing my jacket. He makes me sit up so he can take it off, and I'm like, hey, when I have boyfriends, that's the noise I make when they're first making me. I'm like, hey. And then he kissed me on the cheek, and And I'm like, oh my God. And then he pointed to the door and he's like, bath! And I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have a job, so I don't really, you're trying to be my mom right now, telling me what to do. That was weird, but your phone dropping was weird too. But guys, I haven't had any action in like 2 years, so like, what a rush! Oh my God, I need to get back out there. Thank you guys for enjoying that like borderline pedophile nephew joke. Hope you all have nephews one day, and or nieces, and this happens to you. I'm April O'Neil on Instagram. Thank you.